What a great day! Everybody is doing what they're doing while enjoying some sweets, and then it happens. They come to understand that there's nothing left but some Skittles. 3 people versus 1 bag? This is bad.
Hey!
Looks like nobody will get it. Whoa! Our gang's clothes are now Skittles style, aka colorful and bright. And that means they're now ready to get down to it and try foods in all the colors of the rainbow. Let the games begin. Our contestants will be sampling a chili pepper, seaweed salad, and French fries. Fred wants to be the first to meet this challenge. No one's envious of that dish. That's 1 hot pepper. Hang in there, man. Fred looks a bit like a bomb right before it explodes. A little advice for those who've bitten into something spicy: don't try and put out the fire in your mouth by drinking water. Milk works 1,000 times better. Next up is seaweed that goes just perfectly with Haley's turtleneck. Her face says that she doesn't much care about that though. Fun fact, there's more calcium in seaweed than milk can even dream of. Drumroll please for Rachel's plate of French fries. Isn't she the lucky one this round? A couple of fries dipped in ketchup is much more satisfying than stinky seaweed, but not nearly as healthy. Oh well, let's allow Rachel to enjoy the moment. Who knows what she'll get next? Moving on to round 2, while Fred continues to worry about what he had in round 1, chili burns really stay with you. This time the fates have turned on Rachel and she's looking at a nice chunk of broccoli. The tables have turned for Haley too, but the deal has been sweetened for her. Literally. Aww. Broccoli, ugh, who even likes that stuff? Although to be fair, this fiber-filled veggie is supposed to be super good for you, so that's something. Rachel's expression tells me that such information won't make it taste any better. Little Miss Sweet Tooth, however, is all smiles, the perfect crunchy reward after her seaweed salad. Fred's dying of anticipation, and now he's regretting brushing to lift that box. Aww. Underneath was waiting a lip-puckering lemon. Tough break, man. The face he's making after his first bite of that yellow citrus fruit definitely deserves a like from all of those watching. Go for it. Support our guy.
Hey!
What awaits our contestants this round? Little watermelon candies, an apple, and cheese. Ooh, that's less cheese and more chemical weapon. Good thing videos don't convey smells. Today is just not Fred's day. No getting around that. While our guy gets down to eating that rather large slice of stinky cheese, Haley and Rachel are running out in search of fresh air.
Hey!
Although, look at that! If he just plugs his nose, it seems like that cheese ain't half bad. A little bit of suffering has brought him in reach of a jackpot. Now he gets to enjoy Haley's mini watermelons and Rachel's apple. We'll call this a solo round. It's all you, Fred. And please, don't even think of judging him. Fred earned all these tasty treats. Let's call this the fruit and veggie round. We've got a tomato, some pineapple, and an avocado. Congrats to Fred again. The girls are looking less than pleased with their plates. After a fiery hot chili and moldy cheese, pineapple tastes like the most heavenly thing on earth. But if you think Haley's having a hard time with her tomato, just look at Rachel working on her half an avocado. I'm stumped on this one, to be honest. In my opinion, nothing beats a nice ripe avocado. Clearly, Rachel is of a different mind. They're chock full of good stuff, though. Come on, girls, be happy for Fred. He's the king of pineapple rings at the moment, but that may change. Welcome to the Battle of the Spreads round. On the left, insanely spicy wasabi. In the middle, mustard and jam on the right. Fred, not being one to put off the inevitable, sinks his teeth into his portion right away. Not exactly breakfast material, but all in all, compared to the other things Fred's endured today, this snack just isn't half bad. Rachel goes for her bread with strawberry jam. Isn't that just the happiest expression ever? Lastly, wasabi, which is unlikely to bring a smile to Haley's face. No doubt she's wishing she could switch with either Rachel or Fred, both of whom are laughing at her misery. To top things off, Fred gave Haley a bite of his spicy mustard snack, and that right there is a killer combo. Haley will not look back at this round with fondness at all. Poor girl. We have reached the final hurdle. In front of our trio is celery sticks, pickled baby corn, and one plumped sweet strawberry. As they say, he who laughs last, laughs hardest. And Haley is wrapping things up on a high note. Isn't that just the best when you're landed with something both tasty and healthy? But really, after her mouthful of wasabi mustard, you can't fault her for enjoying that strawberry, nor for rubbing it in to the other two's faces. Fred fulfills the challenge by eating his mini corns on the cob, albeit without any enthusiasm whatsoever. Gang has gotten together for a weekend movie-thon, and of course, everyone's brought snacks for themselves, although Haley has quite a bit more than Rachel. Hey, that's not fair. I want that many chips too. Hold up, neither of you have seen Fred's massive bowl yet. Ah, there he is. Whoa, he can't eat all those. I'm already looking at nothing but crumbs. Fred was clearly thinking ahead. How many bags did you pour into that bowl, man? Every last one you could find? Fred, friend, don't you maybe want to share a few chips with little old me? Yeah, and me too. Sorry, but no, girl. This is only enough for me. Come on, Fred. You could spare a few. You've got enough to feed at least 5 people there. Watch out there. The girls are of the same mind and seem determined to make your chips their chips.
Hey, what gives? These are mine! Let go of them! Be careful or else they're all going to spill! See? I told you.
Well, if you just agreed to share it, you'd still have some. And now see what's happened? Sad, really.
Oh, those were my favorites! You too!
Time for round one, then. Our trio is prepared to eat until they pop. Especially Fred, who just had his snack stolen away. Fred, don't sweat that. There's about to be all kinds of tasty treats to sample. More than you'll know what to do with, really. First, let's sort out how much everyone will be getting. Well, show us already. Aw, man. Again, I get the least.
Nah, girls. Justice has been served and the biggest portion will definitely be mine.
And I get the same amount, too. Shall we see what's awaiting you three under those? Ooh, 3 plates of broccoli. That sure looks delicious, right, Fred? Why the face, man? Don't you like fresh veggies? Just goes to show you that bigger isn't always better. Keep that in mind, kids. Rachel, show the class how it's done. It's really not that bad. Actually better than I thought it'd be. Eating your greens isn't so bad when it's in a little batch like this.
Oh, yes.
Guess I'm up then. Ooh, this is great. Wow, Haley, quite the herbivore you are today. Enjoying your rabbit food? Bit of a change after those chips, isn't it? Thinking of going vegan? All right, Fred. Don't let the girls show you up. Take down that tree.
No! Ew! I can't eat this. What's this?
That would be the punishment box, Fred, for those who decline to fulfill the challenge and eat what's in front of them.
Flicks to the forehead? Oh, man!
Get ready, dude. Rachel and I don't take this responsibility lightly. 1, 2, 3, bam! Hang in there, Fred. The tables could turn. Straight down to business. What are we eating and how much for everyone? It's a gamble on both fronts for these guys, but all is fair in love and challenges.
I hope I'm more lucky this time.
Oh. I'd say there's a strong possibility that you will be, or not. All depends on what's been cooked up for you. Time to lift those lids, kids.
Yes.
Seriously? French fries? Well, what do you have to say about that, Fred? Drooling yet? Oh yeah, a little greasy food does the soul good.
Finally!
Oh, no.
Really? 1 whole fry? This is almost worse than none at all. Now Rachel and Fred, on the other hand, have a real French fry feast. Don't let your parents know about this, or they won't let you have any more for at least a week. Eat up, guys. Don't let them get cold. Wow, Fred, are you sure you can handle all of that? Yeah, of course you can. And enjoy that treat while you can. Who knows what'll be next?
Hey, what do you two think you're doing? Hands off! You had yours, now sit there quietly and watch me eat mine. Yum. I could eat twice this much. Couldn't you, girls?
Ready or not, it's time for round 3. Everyone's just as nervous as they were for the first one. You just never know how much you'll have to stomach or what it'll be. That's what makes this challenge great. It could be something you'd never touch in your life if it weren't for this, but there's no getting out of it here. Either you eat or you face the consequences. And who wants to get flicked or something worse? Let's take a look at the latest dish. What is that? Seaweed? Looks like it. Ew, this is a fishy nightmare. Is this even edible?
And that smell!
Fred, you'll have to kick this off. You need to set an example for the other two on how to tackle exotic foods. There, see? That wasn't so bad. Well, Rach, what do you say?
Woohoo! Somebody's cruising for a bruising. What does the box have to say?
What? An egg on my head?
Oh.
How is that fair?
Haley, what about you? Eat up, Missy. Haley, what's with you? Wake up!
Rachel's got this. She and Haley have been friends for a long time, and she's fully aware that Haley is simply trying to get out of chowing down her portion. We know what you're trying to pull. Pull a slip of paper already. I also have to get egg on my face? Oh man!
You rang? I'm here to help the both of you out. Catch and 1 and 2.
Oh,
Now this is getting really fun.
Ew.
Give these a little switcheroo.
It's nice being the one handing out the cards. Theoretically, you could pull a little sleight of hand and leave yourself the best one, but I'm thinking Fred mixed them up so well, he hasn't the slightest which is which. Plus, who knows what's being served up? Is it better to get the big or small plate? Only one way to find out. The big reveal, guys. Whoa! Cheesy, crunchy goodness. Now that's beautiful. One of these three is particularly pleased, namely Haley. Look at that mountain in front of her. Mount Cheddar. Sweet Fred thought he had the upper hand, and look how that played out. Happens to the best of us, man. Enjoy your small plate. Finally, something I want to eat. Rachel, let's race, huh? Those girls can eat. Where are they putting it all? Are you guys just that hungry or what? You aren't even chewing at this point. No choking, please.
Just finish them already. No need to rub cheesy salt in my wound with your crunching. What's with me and chips today? I'm not a towel. Over the line, guys. Big, the biggest. I want the big plate. I've got a good feeling, and I won't watch everyone else eat all the good stuff anymore.
So sorry, big guy, but this time around the best and the biggest will be mine.
Medium? Well, at least I won't have small. That's something.
Yeah, well, let's just see what kind of food it is. Yes! Just what I was hoping for.
I ain't mad at that.
A classic Italian delight was spun up for the gang as a gift. You were all hoping for something super appetizing. Well, there you go. Nothing better than pizza. Every foodie has their favorite style, and sampling bite by bite isn't the worst thing, right, Rachel? We could have left you with nothing. Could be worse, honey. Fred, what's the rush? Nobody's gonna take your piece away. Or is it just so delicious you can't help yourself?
Okay, no more complaints from me. All good.
Haley isn't messing around and won't be making a mess either. The napkin is a nice touch. And with a piece that big, it's likely to come in handy. Good luck, lady. How is such a tiny person going to finish that massive slice? With pleasure. That's how. Obviously.
Rachel, how dare you?
Tisk tisk. Rachel, that's a no-no, girl. Rules say keep your hands to yourself. And for breaking that particular rule, I'm afraid you're gonna have to pay.
Draw.
What? No! A spoonful of wasabi? I don't do spicy foods. Even if you did, I don't think anyone is ready for this kind of task. On the bright side, nothing will be able to shock you after this, and you can brag to everyone you see that you overcame the worst.
It burns. It so burns.
After so many different foods, now would be a great time for a reboot. Of course, it'd be nice to stretch out on a beach somewhere or walk off some of those calories, but the game continues nonetheless, and we're all in this for the long haul. How each will react to which card they end up with is a mystery at this point. Before they know what they need to eat, there's no knowing.
Oh, yes!
Ooh!
Oreos. Wow. Nice.
Look Looks like your prayers have been answered. This treat is so that all of you can relax a bit and enjoy your favorite cookies with your closest friends without worrying about anything else. And it doesn't matter how many are on your plate, we're all friends here. And the rules don't say anything about sharing. What else are besties for? Am I right? What do you say, girls? I think Fred would be terribly grateful and happy if you all pooled your resources. Don't you think?
Hey! Okay. Oh, yes!
Whoa, really? Are all these for me?
Not quite. All those are for all of you.
Whoa.
Here's some milk for good measure. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for your viewing pleasure, we bring you watermelon. Large, medium, and small sized. Take your pick.
Okay. Yes!
Actually, pick your pick would be more accurate. Of course, it'll be delicious no matter what portion our contestants are left with. You can't go wrong with watermelon. Let the cards fall where they may.
Come to Papa, big guy! This thing's bigger than my head!
So, Haley, how's your mini melon? Don't tell me it isn't good. I think you're just too jealous of the others to enjoy it.
Wow!
Whoa, Rach, how did you do that? Are you a master fruit ninja? Props to your mad skills. It's just so juicy and delicious. Slow your roll, girl, or else you're gonna eat the whole thing, rind and all. Fred, are you ready to follow suit?
Cool.
Watermelon being the biggest fruit is the best fruit. Oh yeah, I'm stuffed to the brim.
The finish line is in sight for our trio. All that's left is the final round. And that promises to be something really special. We can't just wrap up a challenge without a big bang. Who's ready to see what's on the table for the grand finale?
Okay.
Chili peppers? Now that's what I call a hot take. What do you say, guys? Are you ready to kick things up a notch? Get to it then.
Time to separate the boys from the men. Oh, it's so hot! Oh, it burns!
Quite the show from Fred. Girls, I hope he didn't scare you off.
Oh, no!
Haley, you okay? Water! Oh, water! Water!
Hey, we can have water? Nobody told me!
It's the last round. Anything goes, man. Rachel, I feel for you, girl, but you can totally do this. It's sweet. No way, I can't believe my luck. Who knew that peppers could be so tasty?
Man, oh man, do I love gummy bears. The best thing about these little guys is their different colors and flavors. No denying that. But where there are pros, there are also cons. And gummy bears are sadly just so small. Before you know it, the bag is already completely empty. And that's why the most precious bear of all is the last bear standing.
Oh, awesome! Yummy, chewy gummy bears. Thanks for sharing, Ben.
I hadn't actually planned on divvying up anything, Jess. Too late now. Whoa, would you look at this beauty? This is no baby cub, but a full-grown grizzly bear gummy. Hey there, big guy. Ready to make my day?
Ben, what about me? Couldn't you spare one tiny paw?
Nope. Sorry, Jess. You already took your share.
Is that so? Then let it be war. Tug of war. Give me a piece.
Stop it! You're hurting him. He's mine. Just look at what you've done.
I tore myself off a nice hunk, that's what. I'll start with this ear. Ben, you have got to try this. Yum!
Oh, I'm gonna try it all right. I'll try the whole thing. No more for you today, Missy.
I'll get you back for that later.
I doubt that I'll ever come to regret this decision, but thanks for the warning anyways.
Can you believe him? He scarfed down the entire thing in like one bite. You should be worried you'll burst. What a shame there are so few Mentos in a pack.
I hear you, Jess, but I'm afraid I can't share your pain since I've gotten myself a much grander version of what you're looking at in your hands. Check this out. It's like the friggin' horn of plenty in here.
Ben, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You know it, Jess. Dive in.
Gotta grab just as many as I can fit in my hands, and then just a bit more. This insane minty storm is officially kicking off. Let's do this.
Hold your horses over there. This candy-coated race has only just begun. I can't get enough of these minty pillows. Mentos are the best medicine for everything.
Once I finish chewing this mouthful, I'll be ready for another one. I can't wait to find out what else is waiting for us today.
Snickers. Ah, that's what I needed.
What about me? Or am I not part of the challenge anymore? Oh, no more questions from me. Ben, have you ever seen anything so beautiful?
Why do you get served the best things?
Because I deserve them, duh. I work hard, but you… Actually, let's not open that can of worms. No offense. I couldn't have imagined in my wildest dreams I'd ever get to unwrap a chocolate bar this amazing. Not sure how I'm going to finish it, but I will. Life can't get any better than it is right now.
All right, I can't take this torture anymore. Look out, Jess. I'm coming in.
Back off, Ben. If I'm not mistaken, you were given a Snickers bar too. You should be happy with what you got. This is mine.
You really think you can tackle all that by yourself?
I can and I will.
You can't. Just let me help you. Uh-oh, bombs away. Well, what do you have to say for yourself now, Jess?
I say, all hands on board. It won't eat itself. You know what, Ben? They say to each their own, but I'm thinking we're both enjoying this immensely. And thank goodness for that. Sometimes life just ain't fair. One person has a whole bar of Hershey's chocolate and the other, nothing at all. Tough break, Ben.
I'm afraid you're throwing a pity party for the wrong person, Jess. I think you know just why that is, too.
Well, aren't you sneaky? Well, come on, open it already.
I see you can't wait to feast your eyes on all this chocolate, but don't look directly at it, or your eyes may just jump out of their sockets.
Someone pinch me in quick. I must be dreaming. This can't be true. Or maybe Willy Wonka is a real person and he made this?
Enough with the hypotheses. Just sink your teeth into this miracle and forget about everything else.
That I can do. Just try and keep up with me, Ben, or I'm coming for your half next.
This is the absolute best day of my life. Who knew I'd ever get to karate chop chocolate? Now we both have our pieces. No trading and no asking for more. Capiche?
Fine by me. And nice hit, by the way. Get that from your hours of playing Mortal Kombat?
Actually, yes. What, do you think it was all just smashing buttons? Nope. It's the art of war.
Put a sock in it, Padawan. I'm in 7th heaven.
Look, Jess. I've got another big hunk of chocolatey goodness. What?
Big, did you say? You might want to rethink your word choice.
Chocolate milk. What I wouldn't give to make a trade with you.
Ugh, what is it with this thing? Is it welded shut?
I'd be happy to help you out if you promise to share the spoils with me. 1, 2, 3!
Great teamwork, Ben.
Just take a whiff of that.
That's the smell dreams are made of.
Remember our deal? To split it?
Sorry, man, but I don't recall any such agreement. Okay, Jess, shall we begin? I wonder if I can chug down this whole thing at once. Only one way to find out. I'm going for a record.
Thirsting for a solo record, Miss Greedy? Something tells me that won't happen. Bottoms up, Jess. It's a chocolate flood.
Stop right this instant, you jerk! Just look at what you've done! I'm dripping with chocolate milk!
Hey, you always like it when people say you're a sweet girl, and now you are. Excuse me, but I think I'll get back to my little treat now, and I prefer to enjoy it in silence.
Sure, of course, but this is going to come back to bite you. My revenge will be sweet.
Hey there, Chupa Chups. This guy will grant me a whole 20 minutes of happiness.
What about happiness that lasts a full 24 hours?
I don't believe it. Do they really make them like this?
You betcha they do, Ben. And you, troublemaker, won't get a lick of it. Gotta start somewhere. How many licks to get to the center of this?
And what am I supposed to do? Just sit here and watch her get a sugar high? No way. So sorry, Jess, but I just can't help myself when it comes to candy. I have to take action.
Don't you dare!
I barely made a dent. This thing is hard as a rock. It's still no match for my mighty hammer. See ya, sucker.
Oh no! My Chupa Chups!
It was yours, now it's nobody's. Nothing but pebbles.
Farewell, sweet candy. I'll never forget you. Not ever. Oh, I think I'm the winner this round with my giant bag of marshmallows.
Think again, Jess, because I've got a giant tub of marshmallow fluff.
Yeah, well, that's just fine. I've got enough here to last me all day. No! Why me? Why am I so strong? Why did they all fly away?
Aw, so sad for you, Jess. What a bummer that your treat has flown right by you. But me, I've got an amazing, gooey, sugary cloud ahead of me. A massive container of marshmallow fluff. Ben, you earned this. Oh. I probably should have grabbed myself a spoon, but I can't wait a second longer. I'll have to do without.
I'm drooling with envy, Ben. I have got to have a taste of that. Ben, sweet, kind, handsome Ben. Spare a dollop for your best friend?
No need to even ask, man. There's plenty to go around.
Well, as long as no one else wants in, that's true. This is all for you and me. I can die and go to heaven if the clouds are made of this stuff. You know?